Hey, what's going on everyone? It's me, Marco from PhoneDog.com, coming with a double unboxing in one video. But don't worry, it's exactly the same phone. We have the brand new LG G Flex in the office here. This is the LG G Flex for Sprint. This one comes in basically the international box, and this one is for AT&T. Now, this one is not the production box. This one just says AT&T. It's definitely a it's not pre-production, but it's definitely a review unit, a press unit. So let's unbox the one for Sprint because it has a cool box. We'll also unbox this one, but you guys can see the box is actually flexed or curved, or whatever you want to call it. Anyway, we looked at this phone at CES, and it was definitely a very cool looking phone. Again, the same 6-inch display. It's a curved 6-inch display with a 1280 by 720 resolution. It's an OLED display, not LED, it's an OLED. And, you know, the part of this is it's a flexed device. It's because it's flexible. It can actually, say if you accidentally sit on it, it flexes in. And a really cool feature that a lot of you are kind of confused about is the self-healing back on the LG G Flex. So let's put this one away. And we unbox the AT&T one, since you can actually buy this, or since January 24th anyway. And again, same display, same backing, but anyway, the back, it has a clear coat or something similar to a clear coat of a car, and they say if you scratch the back, it can actually heal itself after maybe they say it could take up to a couple hours, a couple days, but one thing that I have noticed is heat is actually a good thing for it. So say if you scratch it with your keys and you kind of like rub your hand and cause a little bit of friction and heat, it will actually heal itself. Further on the box, we'll just open up and see what else comes in here. You got your quick start guide that you're never going to look at. You have a product information guide in Espanol, Spanish. You have, if I can get this out, your micro USB cable. And again, one of the world's largest USB dongle things. It's actually, this is one of the biggest ones I've seen in any phone size. So this one is, I'm not sure why it's so massive. And you also have, what is this? Okay, so you have a little SIM card tool removal thing, a sticker that you're not going to use, and an empty box. Right, so going back to the device, this is a very big device. Again, it's a 6-inch display on the front, 1280 by 720. It's not super high resolution. It's only around 260 pixels per inch in terms of pixels per inch on the display. It's an OLED display, which means colors are going to be poppy. They're definitely going to be oversaturated, and that's a good thing. I'm not sure how it will act in direct sunlight. Again, Super AMOLED displays and OLED panels usually have a bad tendency of being highly reflective. And I'm already fearing that this one's going to be the same way, because even just turning it this way, I can barely see the screen. Again, this is a very super lightweight phone. It's a 6-inch display. It's a massive phone compared to all the other phones that it can compare to. Especially, it's bigger than the Samsung Galaxy Note 3, it's bigger than the Oppo N1 even, but it's a very, very lightweight phone, and that's mainly due to the plastic construction. It actually feels really nice. It kind of feels like a Nexus device with just cheaper plastic on the back. But going around the phone, obviously the flex on the panel, you have a 13 megapixel camera on the back, you have your power button, your volume rockers over here, you just have one SIM tray on the left side for your SIM slot. This is a GSM one. Obviously, if you don't have a GSM phone, you won't have that. And a 13 megapixel camera on the back with a LED flash, plus a 2 megapixel camera on the front. Now, the software running on this guy is Android 4.2 with LG's custom user interface. We'll dive into that in the full review of the LG G Flex. Now, one special feature about this phone is obviously the flexibility of this phone, and I don't really want to demonstrate it because I'm kind of afraid to, but technically you can kind of press on this, and well, I kind of ticked a little bit, but basically, say if you sit on it by an accident, it will kind of heal itself. They really didn't dive into it. I mean, obviously you can't just like fold it up in like 2 pieces and go around, but it's supposed to be a little bit more durable than your normal phone. And the really cool part about it is the self-healing back. So say if you throw your LG G Flex in the same pocket or the bag of your keys and it kind of scratches up the back of this phone, it will heal itself because it kind of has a clear coat on the back, like a car clear coat, and it will heal itself after a couple days or hours. It kind of depends on the heat or how severe or the scratches on the back. Yet again, it's the LG G Flex. This one's for AT&T. We also have the Sprint one in the house. We're definitely going to put this phone through its paces because it is a very interesting phone. I mean, we saw this phone a lot at CES, and this the past couple of months we see a lot of the LG G Flex. We'll definitely put it through its paces here at PhoneDog.com, so make sure to keep it locked here at PhoneDog.com. My name is Mark Ohana, and for now, I will see you guys next time.